On this episode of Trailer Park Turnaround, we tackle our biggest turnaround yet. Walnut Creek is a 72-acre community located in Troy, Alabama. This was once a thriving community, but decades of underinvestment, mismanagement have left it a hodgepodge of mobile homes and RVs with infrastructure problems, underutilized space, a 20-acre lake, and a rec center that's an absolute mess. We go down to see if this will be our next Trailer Park Turnaround. This is the journey of two real estate investors from Staten Island, New York, who travel the country looking for mismanaged, undercapitalized, and run-down trailer parks.
We invest capital and our time to turn these parks around and make our communities better.
These are our stories. Can't lock it from the outside, right?
No, you can lock it from the inside.
Can you? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Go outside and try it.
It's locked.
Try it from the outside. No sense of humor in the morning.
Where are we going? Ready for business, Frank. Not here to mess around.
Is that not funny? Only you're allowed to be funny?
I make other people laugh, Frank. You only make yourself laugh. Remember.
You can spend your entire life working for someone else, building their dreams, or you can work for yourself and build your own dreams. Mindset of that third generation, because here's the problem. I want
Ready to rock.
to have more than I had. And then
I want to go to that coffee shop because I'd like to get coffee and something to eat.
I want to spend a good amount of time figuring out and making final decisions on these amenities.
100%. And we're going to walk through the site just to finalize the plan. Our initial plan was correct, and so we're just finalizing everything so this way we don't have any more, with everybody on the same page, we don't have any more delays. Looking forward to another day at Walnut Creek. This is Walnut Creek. This is a park we bought in April of 2023. This park we purchased knowing that there was some major infrastructure work that had to be done here. So we knew that there was some infrastructure work. We were aware with it. We had spoken with the county prior to. They had given us some time to do this work. The challenge was we had an owner here, third generation, been in the family forever, and they just stopped reinvesting in the park. We've kind of taken it, we've updated it, we're moving it forward. But it's 72 acres and there's an RV component, there's a mobile home park component. We've been involved in over 25 communities through the over decade of being in this space. And that doesn't happen unless you have a great team on the ground. And we've been able to find people that not only are disciplined and part of the system, but they're creative, they're passionate about what they're doing, and they want to make those communities better. And we want to introduce you to some of those people that make the magic happen down on the ground to help us turn around those communities.
Okay, what's your name?
Denise Shabelsky.
My name is Richard Baxter.
All right, so just say who you are.
One second.
Say who you are.
My name is Efren Morales.
I am the project coordinator.
I am the community manager here at Walnut Creek.
I pretty much do everything around construction here.
How do you like working for Frank and Eric?
I like it a lot.
I think they're great. They listen to people. They take what people say to heart, and they seem to always want to find that middle ground and make sure that everybody feels happy at the end of the day with where we're going and how things are going.
It's a different dynamic getting to report directly to the owners and work closely with them on helping them to achieve their vision, as opposed to dealing with the corporate ladder, so to speak, and working with a lot of chiefs and not enough Indians.
They brought me here from New York. I know those guys almost 18 years. So it's a long time ago I know those guys, and I love to work with them, to be honest.
So we're in the process right now of redesigning a park that was mixed with RV and mobile homes. And at the time that I started, there was no rhyme or reason. We had mobile homes and RVs mixed together. The previous owner had set up mobile homes in RV lots and left all the RV connections up out of ground. We've moved houses around. We're focusing on getting the RV section up and running and looking good, and we're implementing amenities and things like that to make this, you know, like the best RV park in Troy. While doing that, we're being mindful of our mobile home residents as well, and giving them a great community to be a part of.
Do you live in a mobile home park? Is that park not being run the way you think it should be? If there's problems at your park and you think they could be run better, reach out to us at the MHP Exchange. We want to hear from you what the issues are and see if your park could be next on our trailer park turnaround.
What's up, everybody? Hey. What's going on, Rich? How's it going, man? How you doing, man? What's your name?
Patrick.
Patrick, nice to meet you, man.
Colleen.
How you doing, Colleen? What's going on?
They're looking for a home.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Where you guys from?
Here in Troy.
Yeah? Where you guys live now?
100 Mountain.
Okay.
Todd, I'll
Man, I enjoy talking to you guys.
I enjoy talking with you as well.
I like to see people succeed. I really do.
So do I.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. So that was the former owner, Todd Swindell. He's also our neighbor, so we always like to keep good relationships with the people that we worked with to get us here, to get us the property. He talked to us. He has some land by us that we want. We have some land by him that he wants. So he proposed maybe doing a little swap. We got to see if it fits into our plan, see if it doesn't impact anything else that we're trying to do. And if it does, maybe we can work something out that's beneficial for all involved. But that's why you want to maintain good relationships with your neighbors.
This whole entire setup right here is set up for RVs and campers 30, 40 years ago.
Okay.
It's not that RVers prefer pull-through. They don't come here if it's not pull-through. Like, that's basically what every person calls here and asks, do you have any pull-through lots? And if they don't come. And I've been talking around, like my buddy who has an RV park, he's like, every lot has to be pull-through if you're gonna have it. So there's no way each RV lot that we have here on the old system, if we spend the money and put these pads down and upgrade these electric systems and continue these water lines, now we spent all the money, right? Maybe here, if somebody comes in off the road, could they possibly slide through and get their RV into a lot? How it's sitting now. But once you go to like 3, 4, there's no way they're gonna be able to get their home. And if they do, there's only like 3 feet between each RV with the lots how they are right now. We measured it out. So now I want to further discuss this road. Frank, these pedestals are all coming out. These
Yes,
are all gone.
of course. Yeah.
We're doing the asphalt where? All the way up to this loop over here.
These are pull-through sites right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that section.
Okay.
So this is all asphalt, this whole area.
Oh yeah, we're gonna just do
We're gonna
this.
stop the asphalt right
yeah,
here.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
All the way up to the bathrooms. So this is kind of where the asphalt stops.
Yep.
Right here. Right.
Right here.
So now this road is getting ripped up, right, Weston?
Yeah.
This is gone. This whole road.
And this is gonna be the turn.
This is gonna be a turn. Those 2 pedestals on each side of the stairs, I'm pulling them out.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? So there's going to be an opening there and an area there. So we're going to get the road as tight to these poles as possible. Right? So let's say it starts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is about where the road is.
Yeah.
Okay? So these big RVs are going to come in. They're going to go here. Right? They're going to pull through here. The campers are going to come in. They're going to have to come in. Now they're gonna have to back in. Event space, Frank likes, we can section some of it off, use it as event space. People wanna come down, we can market that. They wanna throw a party, they have a place that they can throw a party, right? You know, I really would love to find someone who is looking to put in a cafe or something, you know, maybe give them some sort of a rent incentive, right? Knowing what we're doing here, I think this would be a great location. It would draw a lot of attraction and people would love it. I mean, you're gonna have a few hundred families here.
Unless you want to start making some scrambled eggs, some pancakes.
No, I mean, I can, but no, not really.
Now, where's Rich? He looks like he would like that idea.
Weston's like, you're right.
Yeah.
So Eric said people don't laugh at your jokes. People laugh at his jokes. They said I'm not funny. And so now we run on the trip, and 3 times I said something, made people laugh. I said it's 3-0.
Frank has a habit of, you know, getting involved in these stories from back in the day, you know, which is, you know, way back in the day. And sometimes he doesn't realize I'm on the clock. And, you know, it is what it is. You got to deal with that sometimes when you're dealing with an older fella. Just got to be considerate, you know. What I'm envisioning is a pizzeria and a shipping container. Listen, you may find a few food truck guys who want to just park in the front and just utilize this inside area as seating. I don't see why the city would tell you can't rent this out commercially.
Nobody said you can't do it.
I'm just.
So I just think it's, you want to get it activated, the least amount of manpower on our side to do it. If we could get somebody in here to do something, whether it's a restaurant, breakfast spot, whatever the case may be, which could be, hey, we're putting out the RV section, you can run a concession, that's great.
That's it. Just let's clean it out, get the lights working. We'll clean up the front of the area.
I know there's some HVAC work needed too.
We'll worry about that when we have to worry about it. So David, you're a contractor that typically deals with lakes or just in general stuff?
We're down on the coast also.
Okay.
So we do piers, boat docks, seawalls. That's what we specialize in.
Our vision is this. We are primarily in the mobile home park business.
Sure.
This is our first entry point into the RV.
Sure.
Right? Which obviously you can see we're, you know, building out an RV park community. I mean, is this lake going to have, you know, a fishing capacity where people would like to come here and say, oh, this is a great lake to fish on?
Absolutely.
It will?
Yes.
Okay.
We have a 13-acre lake on our property also.
Okay.
And you can, matter of fact, Pond Stalkers, he stocks our pond. This lake, I mean, especially if you're going to have RVs and stuff like that, it would be an amenity to them in the afternoons to come down here, have a pier, maybe put a couple of the grills, like you said, RV parks, the stationary, and have an area where they can fish and kayak and do all that. But I see several things. You can make a golf cart trail, because a lot of those people bring golf carts with them. So that would be another idea that you could do around here and keep traffic, like the vehicles out of here, but golf carts will be fine.
Okay.
But we could do any of the work as far as gravel, excavator work, cleaning the pond. Down here on this end, you'll see where the birds are coming in.
Okay.
You'll see the little islands, and I'll show you where it's starting to get. There's a lot of logs in here. They need to come out. This is a good point to go out, I would think, because you're going to start getting into your deeper water coming this direction. This way up here is going to be your more shallow water, and this will be a good area to come off and maybe have a little bit of, and you could have your kayak area down here on this corner where they come in with kayaks and float across. But these little islands, you need to keep them because that's where your fish spawn around. Keep your wetlands, keep all your little greenery, clean this stuff up around it, get all the styrofoam in.
Well, we'd definitely like to hear what these options look like financially as well. Like, what is the cost for this kind of stuff? Just to kind of get an idea.
Beautiful. I'll get some samples and show you guys.
Okay.
I'm an RVer. I was an RVer. I was on the road 22 years in a 45-foot motorhome. So pulling into an area where you can pull through and have amenities is major for people. Barbecue grills, pull-through sites, places where they can go in the afternoon and sit, drink a cold beer, out here by the water, fish, chill out. That's what they're after.
Right.
So,
Okay.
and those people don't mind spending money. And you're on a thoroughfare headed towards the beach. That's big.
You just got introduced to Walnut Creek. You saw the vision, met the team, and you know what our plans are. So stick around, because next time you're gonna see that work begin in earnest as we start to turn Walnut Creek into the spot to be in Troy, Alabama. So stick around and watch the next Trailer Park Turnaround.